question for you. Speaker Paul Ryan has made a big commitment to trying to lift the 50 million poor out of poverty. And Arthur Brooks, who is the president of the American Enterprise Institute, says, quote, "If we are not warriors for the poor every day, free enterprise has no matter." How have you been in your campaign a warrior for the poor?
I think it is a very important question because the people who have been hurt the most in the Obama economy have been the most vulnerable. It's been young people, it's been Hispanics, it's been African Americans, it's been single moms. We have the lowest percentage of Americans working today in any year since 1977. And the sad reality is big government, massive taxes, massive regulation doesn't work. What we need to do instead is bring back booming economic growth. Small businesses are the heart of the economy. 2/3 of all new jobs come from small businesses. If we want to lift people out of poverty, I think of these issues from the perspective of my dad. My dad fled Cuba in 1957. He was just 18. He couldn't speak English. He had nothing, had $100 in his underwear. And he washed dishes making 50 cents an hour and paid his way through school. Today, my dad is a pastor. He travels the country preaching the gospel. Now, I think about all of these issues. How would it impact my dad when he was washing dishes? If we had Obamacare in place right now, the odds are very high my father would have been laid off because it's teenage kids like my dad who've gotten laid off. If he didn't get laid off, the odds are high he would have had his hours forcibly reduced to 28, 29 hours a week. We need to lift the burdens on small businesses so you have jobs, and we need welfare reform that gets people off of welfare and back to work.
Mr. Trump.